Hello and welcome. My name is Bethany Gagné, founder of the Albany Peace Project. And if you found your way to this URL, that means you've probably garnered the courage to take on our 21-day complaint-free challenge. Now, this challenge was originally created by Unity Minister Will Bowen, who is now traveling the globe inspiring people to go 21 days without complaining. And he does this relentlessly because what he has seen is that people become infinitely happier when they've completed the challenge. And so we've purchased 10,000 of these bracelets to distribute around Albany to encourage people to take Will up on his offer. In fact, if you make it through the 21 days, there's a place on his website where you can actually get yourself a certificate of happiness to mark your accomplishment. Now, if you want to learn more about Will, then check out the video below and also visit acomplaintfreeworld.org, and you'll find more about the movement, how much he's been working, the press he's done, and you'll just see just how much this idea has kind of swept the globe and how much it's inspired many, many people. And we hope that you're going to be one of those. So that's one thing below. There's also several other options below, and I wanted to quickly tell you about them. For instance, Albany Peace Project has created its own app, and part of that app is something known as a complaint blocker. And so the idea is this: say you're on day 5 of your 21 days and you really want to complain, but you don't want to switch your bracelet. What you can do is pull out your phone and hit the complaint blocker, and you will get an automated, either positive, encouraging response. And, it could be a funny response, it could be a supportive response, or sometimes they're a little bit sarcastic and funny, actually. And they may help you to encourage you, to jar you out of that space and remind you just how good our lives really are. And so be sure to download the apps app if you can, because that'll help you in your complaint-free efforts. Now, I'd like to take just a moment and tell you about the Albany Peace Project itself. The Albany Peace Project is in its 3rd year of a 10-year research project. And the goal is this, is to see how many people we can inspire to perform something called the coherence meditation each day in January, and see how many people that can do that, because we're going to be teaching people about their own nervous system and how to lead their body into this peaceful state known as coherence. And the research suggests that when we're coherent and we send peaceful intentions, we seem to have a measurable effect on the world around us. In fact, there have been several dozen studies that have been published in peer-reviewed journals that suggest just that. This is not our idea. We're actually looking to replicate other data. And so the more people who participate, the more likely that we'll get a measurable result. So the idea is that when relatively few people find this coherent place within, there seems to be a corresponding calming effect on the outer culture. Will it work? Well, we only know if we have enough trained meditators, and that is why this is a 10-year research project, as we're seeking to train more and more people how to find this gorgeous place within known as coherence. It's accessible to all of us. So we'd really appreciate your help. We need your vote. We need everybody's heart's vote as much as possible. So if you could share this with as many people you know that may be interested, we would greatly appreciate that as well. If you want to know more about the state of coherence, we've been collaborating with the Institute of HeartMath, which is a research organization that for the last several decades has been gathering an amazing amount of research about coherence and how much better we perform and enjoy our lives when we're in a coherent state. They've done studies, everything from business to health to working with the military to even intuition and better relationships. How when we all manage our own nervous systems, everything in our lives perform better. Everything. We do better, and we respond to everything else in our lives better as well. So I'd strongly recommend that you check out a lot of the research at the Institute of heartmath.com and .org. So I guess that's about it. In the Albany Peace Project community, we do lots of things around town. We'd love to see you at those events. All of those events are usually around kind of very positive scenes, positive themes, encouraging people to find this sweet space within and to not feel alone, to come out and share it with other people, and to know that your heart's vote can count is just an amazing gift right there as well. So we'd love your participation. And we look forward to seeing you at events around town, and feel free to reach out with any suggestions or comments. If you're thinking about going, having your office go complaint free, or you want to bring in meditation into your corporate environment, please reach out. We're certainly been training many people to go out into the community and work with these skills. Thank you so much for being the change and trying something new, and we look forward to seeing you at future events. Thank you again. Take care.